Hi everyone, and welcome to Jane Talks Buffy, where I'll be talking about and reviewing all the episodes of Buffy the Vampire Slayer in order. Today I'm looking at Season 5, Episode 8, Shadow. We begin the episode with Joyce having her scan, and Xander complaining that they missed out on the Tomb Go Boom activity from the last episode. They all help research Glory, who receives a spell from this guy Dreg, who I know from Human Target, and he warns she'll need some magic stuff for it, but don't worry, she already knows where to get it. And into the credits we go. Riley finds Buffy's front door open and Spike in her bedroom sniffing her jumper, but Spike says she wouldn't mind as she's never bothered to uninvite him. So Riley sticks him outside where he tells him that Joyce is ill, which he didn't know. He goes to the hospital to comfort her, and Buffy goes in to see Joyce, who says they found a shadow, so she'll need a biopsy, but not to worry. Clearly, Buffy is worried. The research continues and Tara suggests that Glory may be so old she predates the books.
Hey, if it means I don't have to read anymore, woo! And might I add a big hoop?
Glory shows up, who they of course don't recognise, and she buys some shit, while Riley cares for Dawn and comforts Buffy as the doctor arrives to tell her that Joyce has a brain tumour and she may display symptoms rather quickly. But there's hope.
Your mother's prognosis is a lot better today than it would have been only a year ago.
He says she has a 1 in 3 chance of being okay and asks Buffy a bunch of questions, so Ben shoos him away to give Buffy a break. But she doesn't want a break and wants to do a spell and takes off. Anya goes over receipts and discovers Glory's purchase, which spells trouble as they realise who the hell Glory was. Meanwhile, Riley and Dawn hang out by the carousel, watch out for Nicolas Cage, and they discuss Joyce's health and Buffy's history with Angel, which clearly upsets Riley. Giles says that it's too dangerous to try to magically heal Joyce, and Anya blurts out about the whole Glory mishap, and they decipher her plan as turning a cobra into a big monster, so Buffy rushes out to do something. Glory beats Harry Potter to the zoo to steal a snake, and they do a spell which Buffy interrupts, but Glory kicks the crap into her, and snake.
It's arisen.
About damn time.
Glory sends it to go find the key, and Xander challenges Riley on his recent reckless behaviour, and he leaves again, while Snaky Boy takes it to church. Buffy calls Giles from the hospital to warn about the snake, and asks him to protect Dawn, as Sandy approaches Riley again, and Joyce is told of her condition. Riley lets Sandy bite him right before he stakes her, and the snake picks up Dawn's trail at the carousel, and Buffy arrives at the magic box for a hug, right as the snake bursts in and eyeballs Dawn before running away.
It knows.
Buffy chases it down with Giles giving her a lift, and she manages to catch it, strangle it, and then punch its insides to custard, right on Glory's lawn. Joyce wants to break the news to Dawn alone, and Riley rejoins Buffy at the hospital, who pulls away from him. Okay, here we go again with the setup episodes that Season 5 is littered with. We get Joyce's diagnosis, which will carry throughout the season, Glory pulling some shit to find the key, but no babes, you're a long way off yet, and Riley pulling away from the group even more. So as far as Joyce is concerned, it's all too real for me, and it's going to be difficult to cover the storyline as we go. So for now, I'll stick a pin in it. We learn a bit more about Glory as she steps up her game, and I like how Tara is the one to suggest she won't be in the books, and Anya notices the purchase, bringing them more into the Scooby Gang, as Riley gets more distant, which I'm annoyed about as I really like him. Xander seems to be the one to notice the trouble with him and checks on him, while Spike turns into a sweater-sniffing weirdo, and I miss Season 4 Spike, and Season 4 in general. I feel like Season 5 is going to be a bit of a slog, but I'll do my best. We have 2 deaths for our count. 1 vampire, Sandy, who was staked by Riley, who's going through some shit, and 1 demon, the snake thingy that got punched to death by Buffy in order to protect Dawn's secret. That brings our running total to 5 humans, 1 transformation, 16 vampires, and 5 demons. So there you have it. That was Shadow. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below, or come say hi on social media. If you enjoyed this video, then please hit that like button, it really does mean a lot, or consider subscribing if you want to be sired by my channel. Alternatively, feel free to check out my other YouTube channels. Thank you so much for watching, I'll speak to you soon, and don't let the vampires bite.